Here's a very cool and very rare and very unique 1990 Chevrolet Carralo. These cars were actually built in a factory, started with a 1990 Camaro Iroc-Z. These cars were manufactured by a company called Knudson Automotive in Nebraska. It actually were licensed with General Motors to sell these actually through the General Motors dealerships in the late 80s and 90s. Like I say, the car is very high quality build. It's kind of a mix between a Ferrari and a Camaro a little bit, but one of a kind. Again, they were sold at the dealership. You can walk into a General Motors dealership in 1990 and order one of these. The base Camaro Z28 was I believe like around $15,000. This car was about $32,000. But again, they were very high quality built. They built less than 100 of them. I was told 88. Some people said 99 were built. But I do know they built them in convertible and T-top and coupe. The coupe was the only one you get the 350 in, which is the big 5.7 liter motor, 2.4 injected. And they only built 25 of these, so this car is ultra rare. This car came out of the collection of one of the actual investors in the company, so it's a mint, all original condition. It's only got 16,000 original miles on it. White with red leather, great color combination. Again, it's all original. The body work is superb on this car. As you can see, it looks like a factory job. It's definitely not a kit car or nothing like this. This was built in a factory and sold at the General Motors dealerships. A lot of them, I was told, went overseas, so not many stayed in the States, and a lot of them were that I've seen were just, you know, trashed. They did do a Trans Am version called the Trojan, but they don't look as good as Camaro here. They're factory 3-piece wheels. It's a really cool, unique car. I mean, if you're a Chevrolet collector, you have to have one of these in your collection because no one else is going to have one. No one knows what it is. But just the quality of work, you know, I'm trying to show you here, close-ups, is amazing. See, everything's done. Done right. You know, the base cars, like the Iroc-Z, which we all know are very popular cars. This car is spectacular paint. I mean, it's about a 9 out of 10, or actually pretty much a 10. There's not one scratch or ding or anything in the car I could find or chip. It's very well kept. This gentleman had about 200 cars, and this is one of them. He had 24 karat gold emblems. It's probably the nicest Carralos around, or maybe even left in the world. See the interior, gorgeous, you know, just like a 16,000 mile car. It was very rarely driven. It hasn't been driven in years. We went through the fuel system and battery and all that stuff, but it runs great. Went through the air conditioning just from sitting. These 16,000 miles. Interior's mint. It's all high quality wood trim from the factory. Another gold grill emblem. Nice leather. This is a loaded car they started with. It's got the high quality Bose sound system in it. Very well taken care of. Looks like no one's even been in that back seat. Carpet's mint. I mean, the car belongs in a museum or in a collection, or if you just want something extremely unique for a great price, this is perfect. Got the original decals on there, manufactured by Knudson Automotive. All the original decals here. Take a look. We'll put it here. The fit and finish is just like it would be if it came out of the General Motors factory. You know, being that was a joint venture with General Motors, and they were sold at a dealership. You know, the quality control was definitely there. You can see the workmanship. It looks like a factory car. And I say this is the big motor. You can only get the 350, the 5.7 liter in the hardtop version of this. The car is very fast. It's got the high performance suspension in it too that I was ordered with. Very, very nice. Everything works in it. See this custom optional sound system. This is this thing. Slides down. It works. Underneath, clean as can be. I mean, there's really not much to power a deck, power rear closing deck lid. Just some water here from when I washed it, but still has the original. I got all original brochures from when it was sold new. The original keychain, original keys, original tag from the dealership. You know, it's probably one of the, it's got to be the nicest one left. Starts right up. So you run through the AC. I tested everything. All the power windows work and everything. Power mirrors. All the gauges work. The only thing I say is the radio turns on. It's got the special radio, high option radio, and the amps are in those speakers in the back. The sound shuts off after a minute of playing. You know, I think you can rebuild those amps. That's the only issue the car has. So I'm gonna look into getting it fixed. I got a radio guy in town here, so see what I can do on that. Thing drives like a brand new car. Again, it's a low mileage, 16,000 mile Camaro. It's up and goes. But it's one of the most unique Camaros you can ever see. You know, it can be put in any Camaro Chevrolet event, and you're gonna have the only one. If someone has the other one, it's probably gonna be a piece of junk compared to this one. True conversation piece. The price we're asking is about the same as a stock Z28, which there's thousands of them out there, and there's, you know, there's still a lot of them low miles, nothing like this. So you're getting a one of a kind collector's item, and it's hard to put a value on it. I just priced it compared to a regular Z28 with 16,000 miles.